Welcome back. This is the Relativity Series from LA Theatre Works and the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, bridging science and the arts in the modern world. Here's part 2 of Donny's Brain by Rona Munro, directed by Martin Jarvis.
What are you doing? I'm planting seeds. It's biology.
Have you eaten?
Yes.
Studio was cold.
Why do you like dancing?
Because it's the only thing I was ever half good at. Because I don't have to think. I don't like it. It's all I'm fit for. Oh, all right. I don't know.
Did I stop you being a dancer?
Well, you tried. I shoved a bottle in your mouth and went on anyway.
Do you miss it?
I barely remember who that woman was. See, I've got her memories, but she was very selfish, really. God, such a whiner.
I think you like dancing because moving feels good. And you move better than anybody.
Oh, sweetheart. I'm not a dancer. I'm a part-time receptionist who gives dancing lessons on the side. That's why we're skint.
Are we so poor we can only eat macaroni?
No, hate macaroni. We'll eat potatoes.
I hate potatoes.
Then we'll eat noodles.
Do you think you were born a dancer?
No. Well, I don't know. Who were you when you were inside me?
I clearly didn't want to be human. The way I feel, I never wanted to be human. A dragon. An armadillo.
I'd like to have had a baby dragon. Could have saved on the heating bills.
I was a ghost.
Were you?
The same thing as you are when you're dead.
Oh. Were you a happy ghost?
No, there's no such thing.
What are you learning from planting seeds?
I'm learning to engineer transformations. It's a seed, and then it's a plant, and then it's a seed. It always comes round. Oh, don't do that face.
What face?
I'm not being all... No. It's not poetry, it's biology.
Oh, you want to do biology?
No.
Oh, you want to be a gardener?
You're killing this. You do know that. It is a plant. It's windowsill decoration. It's not a career choice.
Hey, have you been crying? Flea? Flea?
Stop calling me that. That's his name. It's his name, and he's not here. He's not here. He's not here.
Oh, sweetheart, what's happened? What is it, darling? Tell me. You can tell me. It's okay. I promise it's okay. Just tell me.
Was there a letter?
What?
Was there a letter on the mat when you came in?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't open it!
It's for you.
Don't open it. Put it in the bin.
But who's it from?
I heard it drop through. He followed me. He knows where I live. How does he know where I live?
Who?
I don't know. A man.
What
I
man?
don't know. He was outside the school. He tried to give me a letter. I wouldn't take it. He followed me. He must have. He must have. How does he know where I live? Don't open it!
All right. All right. Put all that away. Wash your face. Oh, come here, baby. Just put all that away and come back and we'll sort this out, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Why don't you put your plants in your room?
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard, Donny. Do you know what you did? Do you know what you've done now?
Are you going to tell me?
Man, you better remember this. You better fucking remember this.
Cold out, is it?
What?
Cold? Because you're a bit flushed. Mind you, I've lost 3 years, haven't I? Maybe you've hit the menopause.
You sent some guy, some sleazy little creep to spy on Flea.
Not ringing a bell?
The hospital porter? The greaseball you bribed?
Greaseball, really? Are you going to stand by that description? Because I thought he had a very clear complexion for a young man with a probable fast food habit.
Terrified her.
No.
What do you mean? No.
He gave her a letter. That's all he did. He went to the school and waited till she came out.
She was terrified.
Oh, come off it, Emma. Since when was our Flea frightened of some little man with an envelope?
Since she was attacked, Donny.
What?
She was attacked. It was a year ago. It was older boys mucking around, but they were nasty. She lost her phone, they said things, they pinned her, and I just got her to the point where she could walk home from school on her own again. Oh yeah, we can't afford the nice bit of town, Donny. This is our life.
The fuck are you doing, letting her walk home from school on her own?
No, don't you dare! Just stop, Donny, don't stop! What are you doing?
I'm gonna kill him!
No, Donny, don't pull that out!
I'm gonna fucking kill him!
Help! Help!
Get me out of here!
Donny,
Now!
Okay, Donny. Just take it easy. Lie back. I'll get the nurse.
No!
No,
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need to get up. Just help me.
Oh, Jesus.
Donny! Johnny! Go away, don't look at him.
it's fine. He's fine. I'll get the nurse.
Get out of here, don't look at him. Donny, it's okay. No, it's okay, Donny. It's okay. This is what we do. We bring you back. Come back now. Just a bit at a time.
Who are you?
Never mind that yet, darling. Tell me your name. What's your name, sweetheart?
Donny.
Wonderful. You're coming back. Where are you? Do you know where you are?
Hospital.
That's lovely. Do you know who I am?
No. Oh, Emma. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Will you give us some privacy? Please.
Right.
Don't worry. This happens all the time. All the time. We just bring you back home. One memory at a time. Do you want a drink? Do you want coffee?
No.
Black 2 sugars?
No.
And a bit of ginger cake? I've got some in a box.
The one with treacle through it.
Yes! You remembered!
She's on her way.
Al! That's my recipe. He remembered me. Go and get him a coffee. Black 2 sugars.
Actually, he's not allowed caffeine.
Then leave us alone.
The nurse will be here soon. I'll wait with you. Is that cake? I don't think he can actually eat very sugary foods as yet.
I said leave us alone.
That's you told, Doctor.
Here. Have some more ginger cake.
Thank you.
You're going to be all right. Have a little bit more. Donny, Emma and me have agreed that we have to explain what's happened. Because this needs to stop, darling. It really does. Do you want to go first, Emma? All right. Well, as I understand it, you and Emma were having problems for about a year.
What problems?
You didn't want the same thing anymore.
Oh, is that right?
That's what you told me, Donny.
I suppose that's true in a way.
Well, do you want to tell this?
I think... Forgive me, but I think what might be most useful is if we stick to facts. Actual events, actual actions. Emma, when did Donny ask you to move out?
All right, I'll be fair about this. He never told us to move out. I said I couldn't stay the way things were, and he said, well, you better go then.
When was this?
February 21st, 2009, a week after Valentine's Day. 2 days before Flea's 13th birthday.
It's okay. You can hurt him now if you like, but it's shooting fish in a barrel, isn't it?
Facts!
The latest concrete memory we can be sure of is the trip to the beach in Cornwall. Is that right, Donny?
Yes.
What trip?
Let's see. You took an off-season long weekend. You took your daughter out of school. Flea tried sushi for the first time. Donny took her on a victory lap of the restaurant on his shoulders, singing the theme from Dam Busters.
Oh, my God, yes. Yes, that was... Oh, that was the last happy time. That was wonderful.
Can you remember the date?
April 2008. The daffodils were late. It was the first warm weekend of the year. They all came out at once, and we decided to have the whole spring we'd missed in one weekend.
So, you agree. April 2008. There may be memories that are later than that, but that's the latest verifiable memory.
He remembers my cake. You heard him. He remembered my ginger cake. That's a much later memory.
Of course.
Trish, what do you do?
I'm a PA for a film company. Why?
Just obsessing about the cake.
So, Trish, when did you and Donny meet?
He doesn't remember. I've told him.
Well, when did you start living together?
No, hang on. I want to hear the first answer. When did you meet him?
In May.
May 2008. He designed our website.
No.
Yes.
You slimy fucker.
Oh, come on, Emma, that's not news.
It fucking is. 9 months. You met her 9 months before you left.
Look, this is exactly the sort of thing we talked about. You're not helping Donny.
Sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, fuck helping Donny. I want to know all the dates now.
You know what I reckon? I reckon you were already sleeping with the milkman.
Oh, really?
Well, we've only got her version of it to go on, haven't we? I don't remember. I reckon she was cheating for free gold top. I reckon that's what pushed me over the side.
No, sweetie, no, it was...
Well, I
because
wouldn't tell you, would I? What kind of line is that? Who could you pick up with that? My woman doesn't understand me and she's getting frisky with the low-fat yoghurt guy.
No one has a milkman anymore. Jesus.
Did you have a milkman? Is that what you remember, Donny? Emma?
Are you serious? No, we did not have a milkman. But God forbid that should get in the way of a limp-dated gag.
I could make you laugh, I remember that.
Yes, so do the Chuckle Brothers.
Is this helpful? Donny, you understand what we're trying to do, don't you? Do you want this? Do you want to remember what really happened?
Yes.
We're going to do that. We're going to bring you back one memory at a time, all right?
All right.
Do you have any memories after the holiday in Cornwall? The next day, unpacking, going back to work?
I would not have cheated on you, Emma. I would never do that. I have no memory of that.
Oh, how convenient.
Or maybe you're the sort of woman who'd drive a man to cheat on you.
Oh, like you were pushed.
Well, how do you explain it? You probably stopped shaving your armpits and started eating cheese and onion crisps in bed. I'm getting a whiff of cheese and onion. Are you, Al?
You were cheating on me. For 9 whole months, apparently.
That's not useful. That's not a fact.
He was living with me and sleeping with you. What would you call it?
Do you think I already had amnesia?
You had already decided to break up.
We had not!
Maybe I just kept going in the wrong front door.
You said there was no point in continuing the relationship the way it was.
Oh, where were you when I said that? In the wardrobe, maybe? Hiding in the kitchen cupboard, checking out my cake tins?
See, if you wake up next to the wrong naked woman, you're probably going to try and be polite about it till you remember what's going on, aren't you?
We're getting distracted here.
I meant that we needed to talk about things. I meant that we had to try and fix things. Try counselling or...
I'd never have done that.
Oh, so you thought you'd try cheating instead? You reckon that was an easier solution, did you?
He's not a cheat.
This is all subjective. This is not useful.
God, what am I even arguing about? Your husband is a cheating, lying lowlife, darling. Good luck.
Define cheating.
Shagging her!
Stop it. Just...
Maybe I was thinking of you. Maybe I always do. What does it sound like? Could I be calling out her name?
We
Emma,
got married!
Emma.
You begged me. You begged me. You said, thank you for being in my life. You have to marry me so I'll know you'll always be in my life. You saw me on our wedding day, and you cried.
Ah, see? Probably having second thoughts even then.
Oh, Jesus.
It's all right. He'll be fine in a minute.
Jesus. Oh, Donny. I'm sorry.
There we are. I'll just get the nurse.
Donny, are you okay?
Emma. Where's Emma?
I'm here, you two-timing bastard.
Emma.
Oh, Donny.
Stay with me, Emma.
All right.
It's all right. The nurse will check in a moment. But he's fine. I'll tell the consultant on his rounds later that we...
Do you know what these are?
Oh, I didn't realise you'd got...
All of them. I read every bloody one. Do you know what they are? They're rubbish. All this stuff.
It's a lot of reading.
The brain is just a 3-pound lump of jelly. We don't know how it works. Maybe we've got souls. Maybe we don't. Maybe we've got minds as well as brains. Maybe we don't.
I didn't intend you to get too caught up in the philosophical...
I understood it. Okay? Thank you very much. I'm not dim. I worked through it. The light bulb went on. I get it. And what you all say, is that everything we think and feel and everything we are is just a pattern of electrical activity.
Well.
A bunch of chemicals sloshing around in this bit of meat. This bit of meat! Just pink jelly that withers without blood and oxygen, that dies and kills you the moment it shrivels. Oh! And then you say, by the way, everything you think makes you special is nothing, but everything you feel is just a game someone's playing with you. Because look, I can stick this electrode in your head and make you laugh when nothing's funny and cry at stuff that hasn't even happened to you. And you know all that. And then you write books about it.
I've actually only published the one paper. I just thought you said you wanted to understand.
You write books about it. And you put jokes in them. And you say, isn't this fascinating? Look what study of the brain tells us about the human condition. It's not fascinating, Al. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And anyone who thinks it isn't is a smug, stupid bastard who must think their brain is made of a different jelly to the rest of us.
Was there one book in particular which provoked this?
Oh, him. This one. He doesn't even make sense until you've made your fucking brain bleed trying to decipher it. New York Times bestseller list, my ass! You kill 3,000 brain cells hitting your head off the thing and it's just the same smug, terrifying crap!
Why do you keep saying smug?
Because they are terrifying me with this and they're not scared, are they? What's wrong with them?
Maybe they are scared, in the way you are. But I think what I feel isn't fear, it's awe. At the courage humanity has in the face of... Yes, all right, it could make life seem banal, but to see it clear, to understand, to write with honesty and dignity about our fragility.
Fuck you, Al. You're not even a proper doctor. You're just a big student. An overinflated school kid. I'm pregnant.
Oh.
I don't even know if I should tell him.
Well, it's really... I mean, that's up to you.
Yes. It is.
Something bad's happened to Flea.
She's fine. She's safe at home. I just spoke to her. It's okay. Just sleep.
Hello? Hi.
I thought you didn't want to come in.
I changed my mind.
How'd you get here?
Night bus.
I don't like you doing that.
I know.
He's changed, hasn't he?
Yes. But I know it's him. He wanted me to be a gardener.
He did?
Yes.
Why?
He said he could see it in me.
A gardener?
He said I was born to create transformations.
That's lovely.
I was 12. He was a bit drunk. It probably just meant he wanted me to tidy up or something.
He meant you transformed him.
If he wanted to send me a letter, why didn't he just put it in the post?
I wouldn't give him our address. You've missed him, haven't you?
He was my dad. We were happy when he was here.
And we've not been happy without him.
We have. We've been happy without him too, but...
I know. It's not the same. Do you ever wish he could come back?
Well, that's not going to happen, is it?
Well, no, but if it did...
I don't know. If it was like it was...
How do you mean?
When you two were happy. That's not going to happen, is it? I think I'm going to go.
Don't you want to wait till he wakes up?
Well, I don't think so.
He wants to talk to you.
You didn't want me to talk to him. You wouldn't give him our address.
But that was... I don't know what's happening, Flea.
Well, when you do, tell me then. When you're sure.
OK. I'll come with you.
No, I'm fine. I'll sleep and everything.
All right, well, here. Take a cab
I
home.
can't afford...
I know, I don't care. Take the money.
I wouldn't have been so scared when those boys went for me. I wouldn't have been so scared. After. If I'd known Donny was at home. Bye.
play. You're not supposed to...
Come on, Emma. Help me.
Here. There you go. What do you want to do?
I want to look out the window.
Right.
Wow. Full moon over the incinerator. All those burning body parts look most beautiful in this light, don't they?
Yeah. It's a lovely night.
There was a woman. Was there a woman with you?
When?
This afternoon, fit bird.
Fit bird?
Yeah, did you see her? Real looker, even bawling her eyes out. She was fit.
That was your wife, Patricia.
Oh, right.
What do you remember, Donny?
You think I left you?
You left me, Donny.
What happened?
I don't know. I think you must have fallen in love with Patricia.
Well, she is fit. Terrible haircut, though. I can't remember loving anyone but you. I can't imagine loving anyone but you.
I think there was almost a year and a half when we weren't right, looking back. You came in from work later and later. I'd take stupid jobs, dancing jobs for no money so you'd only be home to babysit. I wouldn't even be there when you were home. We stopped laughing. We stopped making love. Once we were doing the washing up, and you just turned and you grabbed me in this desperate hug. And I remember thinking, oh my God, he's realised he has to leave me and he can't bear it. But then I pretended I didn't know that it wasn't true. And once you were out all night. And when you came in, your clothes smelt of the sea. But you said you'd been working through the night. I told myself I believed you. Then one day I said, we can't go on if it's like this. And you said, then you better leave. You see, Donny, it was me too. It was really dying, all the joy we had. Slowly dying. But that was me too. Must have been. But when you said that, I howled. I howled like a dog run over in the street. I howled. I was shameless with grief. I begged you to take it back. Begged you not to mean it. And you said, the thing is, you feel what you feel, don't you? Can't be helped.
I didn't do that.
Oh, you did.
No, listen to me. I didn't do that. Whoever that man was, whatever he thought he was doing, it's gone. Gone. I don't remember him. He's never coming back. Emma, you know me. You know me. What did you say to me when I first met you, when you wouldn't date me? What did you say?
I said, how do I know you're not some sick bastard who gets off on the desperation of single mothers?
No, after that.
That's what I said. I'm a mum. I can't do casual. How do you know this is going to be what you want for long enough to make us safe?
And I said...
What? You don't remember?
Yes.
Because I'm not supposed to prompt you if you forget. Al was very clear.
I said, you can't know that. All you can know is if you like me enough to risk it.
Which was smooth.
I was very smooth. I think I kissed you about then too.
Did you?
Pretty sure. First kiss.
You're married.
All I can know is what I feel.
No.
All anyone can know is what they feel. Emma!
Jesus, Donny. Oh, God. It's okay, Donny. Shh. It's all right. Shush. It's all right. You're all right. I'm going to get help.
No, don't. Oh, what is it? What's happening?
It's okay. We can do this. We can. I'll bring you back a little bit at a time. What's your name, darling? Do you know who you are?
Donny.
There. Do you know where you are?
There was an accident.
There was an accident, but you're going to be okay. You're getting better. Do you know who I am?
Are we married?
No. Can you remember my name?
I keep forgetting who I'm married to.
I'm Emma. Do you remember me?
Yes.
That's great.
You were in here before.
Yeah, that's right. We were looking out the window. Can you remember what we were talking about?
You said I owed you £17,000.
That was yesterday. I said that yesterday.
You said you gave me blowjobs.
I did say that.
Why would I pay you to give me blowjobs?
That you didn't. I'm Emma. Remember? Emma.
Oh, I know who you are.
Yes, it's Emma. You're okay.
You said she wasn't my kid, and I didn't get to tell either of you what to do.
What? When did I say that?
You said I was a talentless wannabe artist who sold his soul for money. And the only reason you'd moved in with me was because the alternative was sleeping on the street.
I didn't say that. Oh, sweetie, that was years ago. When things were bad and I was...
You're a whore and a bag lady. That's what you said. You said that made you a whore and a bag lady, and that was the only kind of woman I could keep, but I wasn't going to keep you any longer.
I didn't. I don't remember that.
And
I don't.
My cat's dead. You killed my cat.
No. Look, you're remembering the fight we had. After you said it was over, I was very upset.
You threw my cat at me.
No, not that time.
My cat's dead. My lovely cat's dead. And you threw it. I know that. That's true. I know that. I remember that. You bitch. You bitch. You killed my cat.
Oh, I'll get the nurse.
Money. That's you, isn't it? The one who thinks it's all about money. Get out. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Get out.
He married you.
Yes. He's very persuasive.
Doesn't give up when he wants something. Persuaded me to gamble all my happiness. But, you know, there was a bit of me that thought, great, now I can afford a flat with 2 bedrooms. Now the gas bill will not just be my private terror. It's amazing what you remember when someone reminds you. I don't want to see him again.
Oh, great. Thanks a bunch. Well, now he's got brain damage. He's all mine. Is that how it goes?
Oh, Trish. The on-call neurologist will talk to you soon. But he's stable.
Just tell me what you think is going to happen.
It's not really appropriate for
Come
me to...
on!
I could refer you to counselling or...
Al, I have made your lab coat wet, sobbing all over it. You can't just sit there watching me go through all this, writing notes and not give me an opinion. Are Donny and me going to be okay after all this?
I'd have thought so, yes.
Go on.
Well, this is just... Look, I can only tell you what I think.
About time.
Objectively, you're a lot better looking than her. Emma, I mean. By any standard, physically, you're far more attractive. And you're a little bit younger, aren't you? Well, you could have kids that'll be biologically his. Well, in fact, you're already pregnant, aren't you? I would have thought you were a far better option for him to choose. I suspect you always were.
Wow. Thanks. I feel really special now. I was actually asking what was likely to happen with his brain. Is he going to recover? Will he be able to work?
Oh, no, I really couldn't. You'd have to talk to the consultant.
Well, I'll do that then. No one's going to arm wrestle for Donny, Al. There'll be no cat fights. Sorry to disappoint. Right now, no one wants Donny unless you do.
I didn't mean to upset you. I just thought you...
Bye, Al.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No. I don't want you doing your research on Donny anymore.
But Donny agreed.
Donny isn't legally competent at the moment. You said it yourself. I'm his wife. I want this to stop. Look, he's not even that unusual. You said it yourself. There's a ward full of Donnys out there. Go and annoy one of them.
I would really like to try and persuade you.
You can't. Goodbye, Al.
I think, it's not for me to say, but I think you should tell him about the baby. Well, you will have to tell him about the baby.
Maybe. Maybe.
Flea? Donny fell out of love with me. That's a fact. That happened.
I know.
I can't make that not true.
I know.
You can still see him. I mean, of course you can. I mean, you shouldn't worry about me. I don't mind if you want to see him. But he's... He might not remember you.
Okay.
I don't know if I can ever... I don't know if I can ever make you happy. The way we were. When he was here too.
Oh, yes, you can.
How?
Muscle memory. Catch.
What? Right back at you. Turn it up. Oh, come on. Yeah? Remember, all in the hips. Oh,
you're
God, not that
dirty.
much. Filthy. Get out. Stop it. Pick that up. Okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Hello?
Hello?
Do I know you?
Yes.
I can't...
You're Donny.
Well, I know that.
You're in hospital.
Yes, and I have a head injury.
You remember?
What have I forgotten?
We first met in an office in Soho. I was really angry. You were late on delivery and you hadn't used the design I wanted. I was shouting at you. You said you liked my shoes. Afterwards you told me that was a line. You'd never met a woman who didn't like to be told she was wearing nice shoes.
Smooth.
I was wearing hiking boots.
Really?
Really? I was just back from a walking holiday. You made me laugh.
Yeah, I'd do that.
On our third date, we swam in the sea.
Did we?
Yes.
What kind of a date's that? I bet you'd have preferred a movie.
It was amazing. We drove all night. We swam into the dawn.
Sounds like a film. Maybe that's a film you saw.
No, that was real.
I'm really sorry. I still don't know who you are.
That's okay. I'm Trish. The person who will always be here for you. Always. You can be anyone you like, Donny. But that's who I am.
Wow. Lucky me.
Yes.
Doesn't sound like so much fun for you, given I haven't a clue who you are.
That's all right, Donny. As long as you remember you're lucky.
Okay.
Good.
This is Donny's Brain by Rona Munro, directed by Martin Jarvis. Starring Jared Harris, Siobhán Hewlett, Sophie Winkleman, Paul Fox, and Mara Quirk. Associate producers Annalise Erickson and Mike Weiskopf. Sound effects artist Jeff Gardner. Recording engineer and editor Wes Dewberry. Sound designer, recording and mixing engineer Mark Holden for the Invisible Studios, West Hollywood. And next time on the Relativity Series, an upstart research scientist thinks he's onto something big. Really big.
Everything we've tried, surgery, chemo, comes at a terrible cost. So it occurred to me, what if instead of attacking the cancer directly, I could turn it against itself? This was 3 years ago, and you can't imagine how difficult technically, but I just finished running a set of experiments. And now, remember, everything I've done so far has been just in a petri dish, nothing on actual mice, let alone, and again, it's only one set of experiments, so this is completely premature. But I think I may have figured out how to cure cancer.
Secret Order by Bob Kleiman. Next time on the Relativity Series. Please subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts so you never miss an episode. I'm Ron Lipkin, Senior Radio Producer. The Relativity Series is brought to you by LA Theater Works, Susan Lowenberg, Producing Director, and the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, bridging science and the arts in the modern world.